minutes away from 5 o'clock. If you're a regular listener to the program over the last couple of weeks, we've been giving away CDs from the artist Marie Christine. Marie Christine, fabulous singer, great artist, Canadian. And her debut album, which was released last year, Walk in Beauty, should pick up a copy if you don't win one here at The Breeze. The project, the brains behind the project, is the one and only Corey Hart. And I really had the distinct pleasure of spending some time on the phone with him yesterday. He's written several songs on her new album, on her new CD, produced a few of the cuts. And by Corey Hart, I'm talking Sunglasses at Night, Never Surrender. He is a fantastic songwriter, and a lot of people probably don't know that about his background. And today's part two, that's where the interview starts, with us discussing just that, his songwriting. In your case, you've done it all, the lyrics, the music, and you've written for several other people, including Celine Dion. And I think that's what, if you don't mind me saying, impresses me the most about your career, your songwriting.
I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very much. When my career started, and it was sort of meteoric in the sense that, since I was 12 or 13, all I wanted to do was write songs and sing. And I think that because of my image and because I had a lot of fan hysteria at the concerts, I think it somewhat overshadowed the fact that I did write and write and record all my own compositions, words and music. But, water finds its own level in time. I think that people recognize that, and that I was a songwriter. And to me, there's no greater compliment. I'm kind of hard on myself as a vocalist. I think that I'm not the best singer. I never pretended to be or ever said that I was. But anyone that ever bought a Corey Hart record knows that you got 100% Corey Hart words and music, for better or for worse. I was true to who I was and true to who I am, and I still am.
Corey, in the songwriting process, when you're writing for yourself, any of your hits or even just album cuts that perhaps weren't top tens, is it a different process than if, someone like Celine Dion calls you and says, write me a song? Is there any difference there?
It's a good question. You always, look, songwriting to me is not like a factory where I can, it's not Tin Pan Alley where I go into a room every day and churn out a song. Mm-hmm. And as things were progressing in my career, I was doing an album every year and a half. When First Offense came out, and then I did another album in 85 and another in 87, and truthfully I was just writing all the time. But now I'm a lot more selective about when I write. I don't have as much time actually to write, raising the children, as I do 24/7. But when Celine called and asked for the songs, I went to the piano and just started to write and trying to express something that I thought that she would like. We talked a little bit about some themes that she was feeling and wanting to interpret. And unfortunately, her and her husband related to the music and chose.
So cool interviewing him, I must admit. And part three coming up tomorrow. And the full interview will be up on our website in the next couple of days. Corey Hart, as we introduce his new Marie Christine and his Sienna label.